And we like, 15, 16 at a time, go, what the what do you mean? Like, yeah, it's to put bodies in the basement. Look at that hole, like a concrete hole. That's just dirt right there. I need the AC compressor. Like, yeah, that's what they used to put the bodies.
Thank God it was only that traumatization in a cheese store basement by your uncle.
Pop, 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 pop. They shoot 5 shots, 3 hit them, jump back in the car, and speed away. So we're gonna try this Coquito from Bacardí, which is a limited time offering. It's an LTO. Only comes out around this time of the year. We get about 2 cases, and that's it.
99 bottles, yeah, we got them all. Line them all up, and we'll drink till we fall. Arthur Cantina's the best liquor store. Arthur Cantina, you'll never need more.
Welcome to a spooky episode of the Arthur Avenue podcast, starring your host, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and alien abductee.
Hey, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming in on this special edition of the Arthur Avenue Halloween podcast.
It's the Halloween edition. We don't dress like this every day.
You give us a couple years, we'll come up with our own version of the Treehouse of Horrors. Just like The Simpsons.
We have the ideas. We don't have the skills or the know-how to put it together yet.
We just need a couple dorks in a dark room to come up with jokes and ideas.
Oh, I think we could do the jokes and ideas.
Give them cigarettes and just smoke all night. This is what we came up with, boss.
We could do the jokes and ideas. We need the production. We need this is how you do lighting. This is how do you film this? And
you know what? We're up to barter. You want to come work for some liquor? We'll barter your skills. Show us what you got. If you could do some nice audio production, some lighting, maybe you got a cinematographer. Come in. We'll give you a case of Mionetto on the house.
Also, it'd be better if we planned it more than 15 minutes on Sunday morning. Well, we should have made fog machine and lightning come across. Yeah.
We gave this a good couple days of thought prior to doing this episode. We were thinking about what to do, and obviously we said, well, let's get up in our Halloween outfits. Let's make it look real festive. And one thing I like about us that's different from not everyone, but a lot of the stores on this avenue is we're not cheap when it comes to Halloween. We actually stand outside, give kids candy. It's a once a year event. Don't be a miserable bastard. Take $100 out of your pocket. Be a part of the community. All right, I'm not gonna go and fundraise a bunch of money like I really give a shit. But I'm gonna be nice and give out candy to the kids because why not?
Well, the worst part about that is we'll have Fez outside giving out candy to all the kids, and then you get these adults going, I want candy too. And Fez has to be like, this is for the children dressed up in costumes, not for the random crackhead that wants a Twix.
Hey, yo, y'all giving out shots, B? You giving out shots to the house? Trick or treat. Trick or treat. You got that? Yo,
what about for the adults?
What about for me? Yo, that'd be crazy to give my shots, right? Right, that'd be crazy.
Yeah. People want free shots. This is not a bar. Okay? Candy for the kids. And you could come in and buy a shot.
The best is when they come in with 3 bags. I got kids at home. They're not here with me today. Can I have one for each one of them?
What kind of accent is that?
You can't produce the kid. I don't know. It's a local accent. If you can't produce the kid, you ain't getting a goddamn candy. Yeah. That kid's sick. He don't need candy. Yeah. You better put the effort in to go get candy on Halloween.
You get paid if you don't go to work. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't getting Halloween candy unless you're present. Kid don't exist. Make believe.
My mother used to throw a bed sheet over my head and I'll be a ghost. And that's it. That was all I had. And it got me candy though.
I used to drive my mom nuts. I would cut holes in the sheets to play ghost in my house. And my mom wouldn't find out until weeks later when she pulled the sheet out to change the bed sheets, and there'd be ghost holes all lopsided, all up.
There's a lot of sheet and holes and a lot of jokes going in my head. I'm not going to use any of them.
Yo, y'all ain't giving out candy for our adults, man. What's up with that?
Oh, happy Halloween, everybody. So
my baby at home.
On today's episode, we're going to talk about a spooky ghost story. Well, I don't know, maybe a ghost story. It's an unsolved mystery, I would say.
Last bit. The best part that I really like the best. The kid's not even 15 months old. He's in a stroller and she's got a shopping bag. I'm like, that kid can't eat candy. It's for him. It's for him. Don't worry. Like, that kid's too young to eat candy. I know. They're not supposed to eat candy until they're 2 years old.
I got that sugar. Anyway, this episode, we're going to do an unsolved mystery. I mean, it's unsolved, but it's kind of solved, when you break it down. We're located at 2380 Arthur Avenue, and there was an unsolved mystery murder that happened, what year?
I said 1957.
1957.
Actually, sorry, 1955.
1955.
Yes, 1957, Albert Anastasia got killed. But our guy, 1955, got killed right in front of 2380 Arthur Avenue.
Outside his door. Walking right out.
Right outside.
Just spent, what, $1 for
90
produce?
cents.
90 cents on some tomatoes.
I believe they said lettuce and oranges.
I was going to say broccoli rabe. We'll make a broccoli rabe tomatoes. Right outside our doorstep. Came out. Sun was shining. Middle of the day. Gunned down.
Gunned down. Killed. The guy's name was Frank Scalise, who lived on City Island. His brothers had a candy shop around the corner, and he must have just been in the neighborhood doing his neighborhood shopping when he was marked for death.
Just totally random violence, random killing. There was no target for him for any reason.
This guy was not a nice guy.
Oh.
Okay, maybe some descendants listen to this and might be like, don't talk bad about my grandfather. I'm not saying he was a bad guy.
He should have been a low-life criminal.
I'm just saying, it's not a saint. Yeah, he's been tied up in a bunch of other murders and stuff. He is, I should say was, friend of Lucky Luciano, underboss to Albert Anastasia, the boss at the time, involved with the Gambinos, and he was marked for death. So he got taken out in front of 2380 Arthur Avenue back in 1955. And his two brothers, who had a candy store around the corner, were grabbed by the cops and brought in front to identify the body. And the photo of them crying, right there.
Well, he still haunts this store today.
He might be around here. Blood is still here.
Yeah, blood was spilled, but there's debate among some of the employees here, past and present, that there's a ghost that haunts the basement. We've mentioned this, I think, once or twice. We didn't really go into depth. Former employee says he's seen it. Present employee says he sees it. But there's a ghost that haunts the basement. You're down there. It's a little spooky down there. It's a little creepy. Picture of the basement hallway that I took recently.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little freaking, spooky, scary. Is it Mr. Frank? What's his name?
Scalise.
Is it Mr. Scalise?
Scalise.
Mr. Scalise. Is it him? Or is it probably someone else? I'm probably not the only guy that died in this store. Or not in the store, but in this building. I would say that.
Possibly.
And not even murder, mob related. I mean, just sheer statistics. Someone else has died in this building.
Well, where we used to work at the old cheese store, Michelangelo Cheese, 2355? No. I don't remember the address. Down the block from here. My uncle would play a prank on us and have us go into the basement and say, hey, go into the basement, go get whatever the He closed the trap door, but then he shut the lights off. And this basement, there's no light. It's pitch black. So you're literally trying to figure out what the is going on. And prior to that, he would tell us ghost stories about, oh, yeah, they used to put bodies in the basement. And we would, 15, 16 at a time, go, what do you mean? Like, yeah, they used to put bodies in the basement, Look at that hole, a concrete hole. That's just dirt right there. And he have AC compressor. Like, yeah, that's where they used to put the bodies. I'm like, no. And then he shut the lights off, freaked the out, screaming in the basement. They'd be howling, laughing upstairs, like, ha, 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 ha.
I mean, maybe they did it to me once. I didn't get that scared. This is how you know it traumatized Anthony, because he always talks about this. He always talks about how he was traumatized in that cheese store basement by his uncle. And thank God it was only that traumatization in a cheese store basement by your uncle. That's some other weird traumatization.
I was a big kid. No one's taking advantage of me.
They just play on your ghost scaries. But
So I never got that feeling in this basement.
No,
I
I
go to
never-
this basement, like, well, whatever the. I've been down there for
yeah,
at this point probably years. If you add up all the hours spent on there.
I'm an adult. I'm not afraid of ghosts.
Well,
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
I ain't afraid of ghosts neither.
I mean, you're the bad guy.
Yeah, I am.
You're the bad
Well,
guy
I'm,
in the song.
I'm a wholesome image perceived as a god, right? That's how the movie goes. She sees
I don't know.
thinks about him being a god, and she's just think of like a wholesome image, and this is what I am right now. But anyway, talking about movie lore, I never got that feeling downstairs. I know a couple workers have freaked the out and ran up. They go, "How you? I saw something. I saw something. I saw something." But I've never seen it.
But I mean, you expect that from that kind of work, huh?
Yeah, he's also very, yeah.
Childlike and whimsical, we'll say.
First real job, first real time being away from mommy and daddy. Yeah, a lot of firsts for those kinds of kids.
So, Frank Scalise's in no basement.
Frank Scalise's blood was definitely spilled inside or outside the store.
Outside, I think it said it was probably exiting, so they probably just bang, 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 unsolved mystery. Nobody knows who could have possibly been. Obviously, it was the mob, but whatever.
So, doing a little bit of research, I'm no statistician, but doing a little bit of research, he was killed while he was shopping for groceries, getting fruits and vegetables. Very much like a scene from a very famous movie called The Godfather. The article I read said that this was the inspiration for that scene in the movie, which kind of makes sense because kind of was the same kind of hit. He was shopping, turns around, or is shot in his back. It doesn't really say exactly where he was shot, but the two gunmen pull up, pop, 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 pop. They shoot 5 shots, 3 hit him, jump back in the car, and speed away. Very, very similar to the Godfather scene, where they shoot the Godfather, and his bumbling idiot son fumbles, drops the gun, and doesn't fire back. Luckily, he's still alive, and the movie continues. Interesting, though, the owner of the store, Enrico Manzarde, who also lived in the Bronx, owned the fruit and vegetable store here. He was held on a $100,000 bail for questioning. It's a little peculiar because did he have something to do with it?
Set him up, say, hey, he's here.
Maybe they called
Yeah.
him, but that's kind of also like, hey, I'm getting lettuce and the orange. If you look at the photo, there's boxes of fruit and vegetable on the outside of the store. I mean, how long does it take to get the fruit and vegetable? And you got to get on the phone. Did you have a phone inside the store? You go to the payphone.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I think the cops were just trying to make a point.
I think so. I think they probably tailed this guy and said, oh, we're going to
Yeah.
right here.
But this guy
He
probably
went
got
into
dragged
also-
to the ringer.
creatures of habit. He probably came to the store all the freaking time. You know, oh, this is where he's going to be. He's going to be on Arthur Ave on a Wednesday when he gets his lettuce and his oranges. Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, pretty spooky. Guy got killed right in front of the shop.
So, since it's Halloween, are we going to do some Halloween drinks?
I think it's time to do some Halloween drinks. We did the history part. We did the reenactment of last Halloween.
Speaking of spooky, look at this. Spooky tequila.
Skellies.
Scully? Skelly? Skelly.
Skellies.
Skellies.
That
Choice
is
Skellies.
a Blanco tequila.
He's got a Santa hat on, but Nightmare Before Christmas, Joey said. That's how I'm going to sell it to you. Order it now. Today. Blah, blah,
I didn't
blah,
even think about that. Let me ask you a trivial question. Let's see how much, can you make tequila outside of Mexico?
No. Well, no. Honestly, no. No, you can't. I don't care what they say.
You're right.
Because aren't they trying to make some sort of Texas tequila now or something?
So what they do is they bring in juice in a container and they bottle it here. And they're trying to claim that
That's
it was made
America.
here.
Yeah.
That's like the Italians bringing over handbags from China and stitching on a Gucci tag and saying, this is Italian. It's made by Italians. Really, it's Chinese. Same thing with tequila bottled in Texas. It's Mexican. It's not Texan.
Yeah. So there you go.
There's
Oh,
no
sorry.
agaves in Texas unless someone wants to say in the comments that there is.
All right.
I'll
So
fight you.
I'm gonna make the drink. You gotta explain it because my costume is very crunkly. But Andy's costume is pure white. So I gotta make the drinks.
Yeah, I'm not.
Joey's gonna mute my mic because all you're gonna hear is.
I gotta wear this
And-
thing in a few days. I can't get this shit dirty.
So tell him what I'm doing.
So we're gonna do a little bit of pistachio cello. or pistachio cream liqueur. Shouldn't really call it cello because it's its own thing at this point. Sorry, you got plastic. You just wiped it off. So we're gonna try this Coquito from Bacardí, which is a limited time offering. It's an LTO. Only comes out around this time of the year. We get about 2 cases and that's it, which is actually kind of cool. I like that. I don't like things being available forever. Certain things you should make seasonal. I don't think Coquito should be around all the time. So we're gonna do a little experiment. We're gonna put some pistachio in there, green pistachio with some white-looking liquid. The green, I don't think is not mixing. It's sitting on the top of the Coquito.
You gotta like.
Don't even mix it. Just pour it right on top. Make it like a layered drink. It's like if you got slimed.
I mean,
It's layered.
it's layered. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
You have to show it.
Yeah, smell it. Okay. Look at that. Look at that thing.
It's like Slimer juice.
Well, let's taste it. Hasn't mixed yet, so I don't know.
Yeah, I shook mine and it still hasn't.
Oh, it's separated again.
You can still see separations. Why is that?
One's heavier than the other. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is still separate.
The
It is
nutmeg from the
pretty
Coquito pops out.
Yes, yeah.
You know what? I didn't realize that the nutmeg and the Coquito would pair beautifully with
With the pistachio. Yeah.
That's a good call.
And it's green like spooky slime.
This is pretty good. That pistachio liqueur on its own sometimes it has too much alcohol at the end.
Yeah.
And the same for the Coquito. Sometimes it has too much alcohol at the end.
But the two nuts.
The 2 nuts together.
Two nuts in your mouth. Fantastic.
2 nut drink. You mixologists, small
And on their shit.
good shit too.
They have this stupid little mustaches. Don't make me get started on the mixologists. I just think about that time in Mexico where we're all having a blast. And the 2 hipster mixologists were like, I'm not singing the mariachi. We're drunk singing the mariachi. Even the Chinese bulletproof store, his wife, mad bashful, singing.
They don't even speak good English.
And barely spoke English. And these 2 hipsters, mixologists, are like,
She was part of the party.
I'm not singing. Losers.
Well, what really started us off getting pissed at them were when they, the lady at Patron was going around the room saying, hey, introduce yourself, say who you are. They're like, okay, like, camp. Hey, I'm so-and-so. And she goes, what's your favorite drink? So, I don't know. I just go Paloma. I like Palomas. They're nice and easy to drink. I like a little mezcal on my shit. Oh, okay, nice.
I get straight like a man. I go,
They get up to those 2 guys
tequila.
and they go, oh, I want a dragon skull. Something stupid like that.
Oh, shit.
And the lady's like, what is that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It makes this, it makes that.
The lady that runs Patron, whatever she ran,
Yeah,
she was like, what the f- is that?
Patron
Yeah.
or whatever.
Oh, it's a spicy pepper, and inside it, shut up.
It's a biscuit syrup infused with elderflower petals.
Shut up, asshole. Just stupid mustache and your cuffed jeans, douchebag.
Give me $45 for this cocktail.
That was the delicious cocktail. We're gonna do the Coquito and coffee. Now this is, I don't know how this can be spooky, but it's probably gonna be delicious.
I liked it a lot. So you start off with the coffee liqueur
I'm
and
gonna
then pour the Coquito into it. The coffee liqueur has like a little bit of like this Hershey syrup at the end. So yeah, put 2 puffs. And it really pairs well with the Coquito. Kind of reminds me of a tiramisu. And me personally,
with the coffee first.
I think everyone knows by now I hate coffee. But
Child.
this coffee liqueur is really good.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do one with the.
Oh, do one first. See what? Well, okay, good idea. Good experimentation. See, we can experiment too, mixologists, nerds.
I need a
Or exposed suspenders and high water jeans like alfalfa or some shit like that.
I don't have my microphone, but this was the cream first. This was the coffee.
That's the cream, and then that's the coffee.
So separation again.
I think the other one looks better because now the coffee is kind of clarified at the
Like
top.
I said, Macho Man. Shout out Macho Man, R.I.P. Cream rises to the top. Not in this case. The cream sinks to the bottom on both cases. As you can see, the coffee. I poured the coffee first on this one. Anthony's has the cream first, but it still separates the same. Now, I've had this before. I feel like the coffee overpowers it.
I think you put too much coffee, to be honest with you.
I know, because I did like 50-50, and it's not mixed. So you're getting, even when I've done this before and I just put like a splash of coffee,
I think
it
you
overpowers.
a kiss of coffee.
It overpowers
like
the
3
coffee
parts
flavor.
coquito.
So I'm doing a little mixing myself.
Bacardí, we might have to get another bottle of coquito.
So I'm doing a little mix. And it's funny because you get that nutmeg from the Bacardí, that coquito, whatever what's in coquito? Well, the Puerto Ricans yelling at me now.
Evaporated syrup,
Whatever that
milk,
nutty-
condensed milk, evaporated milk, whatever the people call it. Nutmeg,
The
cinnamon.
nutmeg. The nutmeg comes through. It's actually still good because the nutmeg powers through the coffee, but you get a lot of that coffee with
Now it
nutmeg.
looks like some Starbucks shit.
Yeah.
Diarrhea water.
But again, good. Fantastic.
Starbucks.
Coquito's fantastic.
What a
I was always a fan of coquito, and I like to mock my Puerto Rican friends. I go, it's just eggnog, but honestly, it's better than eggnog.
coquito.
Yeah.
Yeah, much better. Much better.
Shout out to the Boricuas. I don't want to offend any of them. They may throw me on the ground, and that's a shot at one direct person. I'm not saying all Puerto Ricans will throw you on the ground.
I won't even bring it up. See if he really listens to it or not.
He doesn't listen. So.
You get a phone call like in a week going, you think I didn't listen, huh? You think I don't tune in, huh?
That'd be funny. I would bet you $100 he doesn't.
Damn. Frank Scalise got killed in front of the store, and someone else's CEO got killed in front of the store too. I mean, that's an inside story, inside joke. I can't talk about it. I'm sorry. Fun little tidbit about this Frank Scalise guy. As I start doing research, I start messaging people. So I'm like, oh, this Scalise guy killed someone that has the same last name as you. So Scalise, getting back to the guy who was killed in front of the store, he was wanted for a questioning of a murder of a Bronx restaurant owner by the name of Tammy Murillo, who was a former prize fighter. Fun little fact. Frank Sinatra should say it was his favorite fighter because apparently Frank Sinatra got a woman pregnant and thought it would ruin his career. So his friend Tammy, who was his best friend, took the kid as his own. And Frank Sinatra would sitting inside during all of Tammy's fights and say, Tammy's my favorite fighter.
So it's Sinatra's bastard son.
Sinatra's bastard son.
He's done that a lot because he's made a bastard son with what's that? Who was Woody Allen married to?
Chinese lady?
No, that's his daughter. Which Woody Allen should be in jail. Whatever. Before that, he adopted the Chinese lady with.
I don't even know the intricacies of that, but it just sounds
Whatever.
crazy.
Whatever the lady's name was, the actress that he was married to, had a kid, and there it's like, oh, it's Woody Allen. The kid, she used to have like an affair with Frank Sinatra. The kid looks exactly like Frank Sinatra. Joey, picture. So Frank Sinatra, I think, just went up knocking around girls and just been like, yeah, I'm not gonna take any of these kids. Like a real.
Can't blame him.
He's a low life. Frank Sinatra, low life.
I can't blame him for knocking up all those women.
Obviously, but low life. Well, why is it gonna ruin your image if you had a bastard kid? You're Frank Sinatra. You gives a shit.
Because, like politicians, you have this glass exterior that's easily shattered.
Yeah, but you're
trying to
associating
maintain it.
yourself with the mob. It's not like you're associating yourself with classy people.
As a line, I guess, for him. And he didn't want to draw it with having biased kids.
I don't want to pay for this dumb kid. That's probably what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Jesus Christ. Mute the mic on that one.
But then you got to deal with your wife looking at you, saying, look, you had the other kid that you had. And
Mia Farrow.
gets like,
That's the lady's name I'm thinking of.
Mia Farrow.
I'm pretty sure that's her. Woody Allen's wife that Frank Sinatra knocked up. This kid looks exactly like Sinatra. It's crazy. And they're like, no, it's Woody Allen's kid. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't look like a big nosed dopey idiot.
That's also crazy too, right?
Controls him.
You banged out some guy's wife who's still married to...
Yeah, but then that guy marries his adopted daughter like a pedophile that he is. Woody Allen. Woody Allen's a fucking low life. I don't understand. These people think he's funny. All of his movies suck. Whatever.
I really don't know much about him.
He sucks.
People talk about, oh, Woody Allen.
He sucks.
I'm like, oh,
He sucks.
why is he famous?
He's a...
'Cause
Why is he famous? I don't know. Let's put the dots together. Why is he famous? He writes movies. He's funny. All the
I
movies.
necessarily met anyone.
I watched like 2 Woody Allen movies. I was like, this shit sucks.
I never had met anyone goes, I love Woody Allen. He's like such a fun. Never met anybody who said that.
Yeah, because you don't know any pretentious douchebags or
Well, I also would probably start digging into it and being like, why do you like this guy?
yeah. Didn't he marry his adopted daughter? Isn't that weird? That's not weird to you? No, she soonly wanted it.
Animals.
Out of here, dude.
Animals. I don't get it.
Anyway,
Crazy.
so Frank Sinatra had a lot of bastard children. Is the point of the story.
We had an angel voice.
Who do you like better? You know, I ask people listening. It's like a mix. Do you like Dean Martin or Sinatra?
I don't care. I get what you're saying. Like, oh, choose between the two, but I don't listen to that music. The only thing I like about Frank Sinatra is song is played every time the Yankees win. That's nice. But then again, I'm not a Yankee fan. I don't really
You
give a shit about the Yankees.
riled up.
No, I'm not trying to get you riled up. It's like it's just a cool feeling when you walk to Yankee Stadium and they're playing an iconic New York song. I'm like, all right.
You know, it's a better song to play when you win. And R.I.P. He just died not too long ago. Ace Frehley, back in the New York.
Who was also from Pelham Parkway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mets play back in the New York Groove if they ever win. I think I like Dean Martin better. I think Dean Martin has a better voice, but I think Sinatra has the better songs. That makes sense.
He's got a lot of good songs. And his songs are so good that we were like the intro to Married with Children. Think about that.
Loving. But isn't that a Dean Martin song?
No, it's a Frank Sinatra song.
They probably both sang it or something. I'm telling you.
Pretty
Look it
sure.
up. First of all, Frank Sinatra never wrote a song in his life.
He's a talented guy. Who's
I think he just
Can't
sang.
get it.
I think he just sang. I don't think he wrote anything. I think Dean Martin had a better voice.
I also thought it
But
was
like,
very-
name me a Dean Martin song.
Fly Me to the Moon.
That's
No,
Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra.
Fly me to
that's
the
Amore.
moon.
The pizza pie in the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the-
But did he write that, or did someone else write it? Did like Louis Prima write that or something?
I don't know. I like that Dean Martin was always perceived as being wrecked because that made drinking.
You know, he didn't drink.
I know. I don't know what that was all about.
Yeah.
Inside of
And he did the roast and all that,
London.
and he would come out like, I'm wrecked. Wasn't a drinker, didn't drink.
Lot
Isn't
of
that
weird-
crazy?
A lot of weird things going on. I don't know.
It's all about perception and how people see it, man. Just be yourself. Don't be the marshmallow man. Don't be an abductee. Just be who you are. And that's the message.
Enjoy yourself for Halloween.
Go as yourself.
Just want to be me. I don't want to be anything else.
Yeah. Don't pretend you're drunk and you're not drunk. We've heard the story of people pretending that they're drunk and they're just drinking 0% beers.
Oh, what a idiot. What a moron. You got to be a dumb to be on a boat thinking you're wrecked and the whole time you were drinking 0 alcohol Heinekens. What a dumb asshole. What a stupid the entire boat burst into tears laughing. People that don't know him, Chinese guy doing coke, the sweet other guy doing coke. I'm like, what the in the middle of the day, we're on a public boat fishing, and they're all laughing at this idiot who's acting wrecked the entire time, who instantly sobered up once he realized he was drinking 0 alcohol beer. Ah, what a dumbass.
I think that concludes this episode. This
think so.
spooky episode. We gotta put like, I don't know if Joe could do like effects, but like lightning and ghost fire.
I also try out some new AI opening songs and closing. So
You can't tell them it's AI.
oh,
people like,
okay.
Hey artist,
I paid some local artist $1,000. Get the out of here.
hey artist.
My nephew Trace Anthony goes, no, support local art. I go,
So there be a song now, asshole,
Yeah.
and it takes you 4 months and you never do it. Suck
Right.
my ass.
I asked 3 people who make music
Yeah.
who don't make dick. They just say, yeah, I don't know. And they don't make nothing. The computer, make me a song. Okay. And they get something out in
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm ready for
You
AI computer stuff.
hire a local artist. Get the out of here.
Yeah, it's not my fault that you thought your job couldn't come
What am I
from.
supposed to do? Now use the
Okay.
calculator, use a abacus because the calculator exists. I'm supposed to use the homemade abacus. The
Yeah, nobody complains about calculators, right?
Get the
Yeah. All right, how about this? Don't Google anything anymore, asshole.
yeah.
You want to make your pretty little song? Then don't Google,
Support local.
how do I read music or whatever.
Support them. They need your support.
Yeah.
Out of here, bro.
Our new logo, AI. Nobody drew that for us.
Get the
I took a picture of us and say, make this cartoon of us.
I could make that. it would just take me all days, baby. And I would get nothing done in the.
I made that. And it took me 25 seconds.
You made that?
Yeah, I said, computer, make this for me.
Oh yeah. I thought I made that.
No. Remember, I made a bunch, and we all agreed that one was the best one. We took the picture. That's literally us, and that's the pose we did.
The only time I ever made anything kind of like that was when I made a Grand Theft Auto online game, and I took the logo from the Simpsons, another Simpsons connection. Grandfather Abe had a military outfit, World War II. They were called the something fish, right? They had like it was like a fish, it was a big blue fish with his arm flexed like that. So I took that logo, I recreated it in like some Apple MS DOS art thing, and I called it the Bacalas. And our online GTA game was called the Bacalas. So for you, we'll link it in there. That I actually made. That I was when I was a kid that I made that. It was pretty good.
The bacalas. Shout out to the bacalas.
You can make things. I just don't want to spend the day doing it. Right? I got things to do. I got fezzes to yell at. I got boxes to move around.
All right, well, that's it.
That's me defending AI. Thank you.
Like it needs defending. Goodbye.
Arthur Cantina, we're really glad you came. We won't forget your face next time, but might forget your name.